Believe it or not, bathrooms can actually be haunted. Now, this story comes out of Austin, Texas. There was a young girl who started working at this Target. And one night, after they had just locked the doors and they were closing up, she has to use the restroom. Now, she had heard stories from the other employees that the woman's bathroom was haunted, but she thought it was just, to mess with the new guy, right? So she goes to the bathroom, she opens the door, and she walks in. And as she walks past the each individual stall, she sees in one of the stalls there's what looks like a woman just standing in the stall with the door open, facing the wall. And she's like, "Huh, that's weird." So she goes into the furthest stall on the line and closes the door and sits down. Then all of a sudden she hears boom, and she hears another boom, and then again harder boom, and it just starts getting harder and harder, and whatever this is banging on the stall door. And she's like, starting to freak out. So she decides, you know what, I'm out of here. So she gets up, goes out of the stall, and then goes to the sink real quick to wash her hands real fast. And when she looks in the mirror behind her into the stall where the woman's standing, she realizes she does not have a head. So she immediately runs out of the bathroom, goes and gets her manager. He comes in there, he searches the entire bathroom. There's no one in there. Now, over in Iowa, at the world's largest truck stop, believe it or not, the bathrooms are haunted there. There's a story from 2008. There was a trucker who pulled in late at night and he has to go and use the restroom. Now, there wasn't really anyone in the truck stop at this point in time, and he was pretty much alone. So he walks to the bathrooms, and when he gets in, he notices all the stalls are open and that no one's in there. So he goes to the furthest one on the end, and he gets in the stall and starts doing his business. When all of a sudden he hears footsteps walking outside the stalls, and it's sort of pacing back and forth between the stalls like it's trying to pick a person trying to pick one of the stalls, which one to use. And then all of a sudden, as he's sitting there, the lights just turn off, and he starts hearing wailing, like a cry of this woman, like she's, something is wrong. And so he can't see anything. It's pitch black. He, hurry up, stands up, pulls up his pants, and then goes out of the urinal. And as he's walking, trying to find his way out of the bathroom, he feels the shape of something. Except what he feels is ice cold and kind of has a feeling of dirt. And then all of a sudden, the lights turn on for a second and then turn back off. But in that brief second, he could see that he's touching the corpse of a woman. And then all of a sudden, the lights kick back on, and there's absolutely no one in the bathroom, and all the stall doors are open. So he immediately runs out of there, gets in his truck, and leaves and continues down the road.